Okay, good morning everyone. It's solar panel day. Very quickly, I've got my cables ready. I've got my charge control unit. I don't need that just yet. I'm on the roof at the moment. I'm doing scary stuff. I have bought a tube of, I'll tell you exactly what it is. Is it Siltaflex for 522. This is for bonding. You can see there, solar panels, roofs and everything. Okay, I'm only bonding mine on the roof. I've made one hole so far. I'll show you that now. And this is for the cables to come through. Got my extendable ladder. I've used that drill bit on there. I've gone to the widest bit. And I'll just show you now. Hold on. Here we go. Okie dokie. So, a 100 watt solar panel. It's going lengthways. Lengthways. Like this, because I'm going to fit another one this side when I get a chance to get hold of it. They're all going to be glued on with these 6 legs, 4 corners and 2 center pieces using that Siltaflex. I've done it before on a motorhome. It didn't move and it was on there for 10 years. Also, this is where my cables are going to come. There's 2 cables underneath here. Ta-da! Okay. They will come down into here through. And then, I didn't like doing this, but there you go. I've put it on the actual, right on the back end of the van. I'll show you why now. We'll nip inside and have a quick look. This will go over the top, which will be glued down as well. Let's go and have a look. Okay. Because I found it the most easiest place to drop the 2 cables in. And there. Here we go. So I'll tidy that up a little bit because I'll probably go. Then I'm going to put a rubber grommet in there to protect the cables. The cables then will do a run down here, down, through there. Well, not through there, inside there. And it'll come all the way along to hopefully this bit. If I've got enough cable, I should have. I did measure it, but knowing me. Anyway, so that's where we are so far. I'll bring you back in a sec when we start the bonding and everything, and I'll start threading the cable through. Okay, next jobby, connect these 2, male and female, to the male and female underneath here. You can't really go wrong, okay? So they won't fit any other way around. Male to female, and then male to female, female to male, either way. Okay? Also, where I want the solar panel to fit on the roof, I have done a permanent marker. Well, it's not permanent. So I know that I'll do that on all pads, and then when I'll move this off, get on the roof, and I will clean each pad with not a solvent to make sure it bonds to a nice clean roof. Okay, that's it. Now I've got to feed these 2 cables through this, then glue this down on here. I'll show you that in a sec, and then through the roof, and then through the roof, and then along. Okay, now I've got to push all these right to the other end until I'm ready to line up. Oops, sorry. Ready to line up with this. Okay. I'm definitely going to try and find a grommet for that if I can. Couldn't find a grommet, so I've just got some old hose, which is like the outlet hose for a washing machine. Cut it, split it, put it there. And then it'll be glued because we'll be using the bonding in the same on this as we do on that. On there, okay? Okay, there we go. It took me about an hour. Goes all the way down, through there, down. Because I've already put all the stuffing in. There, you can see the cables there, look. Alright. All the way through, I'll tidy up afterwards. And we're here. Now the only reason why I did it this way, because originally I was going to put it at the front of the vehicle here, above the cab, the solar panel. And this is where the control unit was going to go. So this is hence why I filled all this in. But it's fine, I can soon repair all that, that's easy. So now we've got the cable through. It took about an hour. Whew, getting past all these beams and everything that you put in. So yeah, it wasn't a mistake, it was just something we decided to do. Right, there we go. So now we're waiting for my lad to come back and we're going to then glue it to the roof. Okay, I've just temporarily put a little connection on the end. We're going to connect it to the charge control unit and then to the battery. Of course, you can see here it tells you there positive and negative from the solar panel. So I'll connect that up now, and then we'll give it a quick test. Okay, I'm just going to show you what we just done. We couldn't film putting it actually seating it, but I know it looks a bit messy, but it's not. I even slipped. But we've bonded it. So I'm going to go around now and just make it look pretty. Okay, so that's what we've, every single one's got a good bead on it. So when you push it down, you don't push it down until it squashes all out everywhere. You just push it down so there's enough, at least 1/4 of an inch, sort of 1/8 of an inch gap. So it's got something to bond to. All right. And then I'll bond this in a second. To film out of that one. Okie doke, so we've got the 2 power cables coming in, like we said. This going to control panel. Here it is, and then from there down to the battery. Connect to the battery first, which we've done. So make sure it's around the right way, positive and negative. Come back up and presto, there we go. She's got 12 point, battery voltage is 12.6. Current charge 1.4 amps. This one here off means here. This is, you can do an external light, or it goes to serial lighter, or whatever you want to do, a small USB charger or something you want to connect to that. I've got DC 12 volt, I've got them as well, and I've got 2 USBs. We'll give them a test in a minute. Oh, there we go, 1.7, so she's charging. 1.4 amps, brilliant. So yeah, it's working a treat. There we go, quite a simple install really. You can spend as much or as little as you want, depending on what you want. Renegin do them. I've got nothing to do with Renegin, by the way. This is just a cheap kit I bought off eBay for about 100 quid, which is a solar panel, the leads. I think I paid a little bit extra for the brackets that you've seen that I've stuck to the roof. There we go. Next job, master bond, brilliant stuff. On this, it's on the underside of this. Possibly, I'm just going to put it straight on the roof. I've uncoupled these, just to unloosen them, so they're easy to slide out the way for now. So I'll put some mastic around this, nice lot. A little bit in the middle, just as it seals it. And then, yeah, we'll put it down. I've got a little tiny weight up here, 3.5 kilo weight, to put on top to weight it down, because the cables are moving it a little bit. I'll show you when it's finished. Well, you think it might look a bit messy, but you're not going to see it, and it's waterproof, and it's watertight proof and tight and everything. There we go. Just going to clip those cables now. Okay, it was 12.6, now we're at 12.7, it's now 12.8. So we're getting the charge, and it's a dull day. I'll show you that now. But yeah, looking good. So I'm chuffed with that. We now have internal power, so now it'll be wiring up the lights. There you go, clouded over, but it's okay. That's it. Well, that was an eventful morning. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and a like that would be fantastic. Yeah, and the subscribe is over here. Look at that finger. And the notification bell as well if you want to see up and coming videos. Take care. Thanks very much for watching if you did, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.